Hi, welcome back to Bransford Webs. So I've got a nice sunny day today as we're filming this video. Storm Henry passed over the last couple of days. A little bit of damage on the nursery. We lost a couple of tunnel skins as the winds blew through, but hopefully as the weather calms down, Simon and his team will be able to get out there and get those reskinned. The crops that are under them should be fine. They're not very tender crops, so they should absolutely be fine at the moment. So I've come back in, it's still a bit breezy, so trying to film the wind noise with the breeze out there is tricky. So come back into the same glass house we were in last week. So looking from the opposite end. So last week it was all liners that you could see. This week we've got some finals potted down here. So this is our 3 litre Sonetti crop, grown under, some of the Sonetti crops, some's in the next glass house as well. Grown under this glass. No heating in here. The heaters are just for frost protection, so if it gets very cold they'll kick in, but not actually heated for any growth. So yeah, these were potted last week and they're all looking pretty healthy, and hopefully they'll grow away now, and we'd aim for those to be saleable the back end of April into early May, going out into garden centres loaded in bud with the colour just showing. So this week we're going to focus just on 1 litre plants. It's sort of early in the season still, people with the wet weather we've had struggling to get out in the gardens, but you can still plant up containers and get the patio looking really good, things like that. Planted containers around the house can be looking really good at this time of year. So I thought I'd feature on some 1 litre lines, as they're the sort of lines that are ideal for planting in containers. So first of all, and you have seen these before, but our primulas, the range is dwindled a little bit, but still some very good varieties in there, so you can do this without dropping it. We've got Emberglow at the end here, Apple Blossom, Marmalade. We've got some of the Spring Charm range across here with the yellow, the white and the red, and we've got Blackberry Ice as well. So all of those would look fantastic in containers. And trying to accompany with them with some other things which breaks the colour down a little. So this week new online we've put our pots of perennials and pots of cover range on, or part thereof it. So we think we've put 25, 26 varieties, all 1 litre herbaceous, really good value plants, really chunky. So these are grown through a plug stage into a jumbo plug and then into a 1 litre. So the plant you're getting will perform really well in the first year in the garden for customers, and show some real signs. So yeah, check out the full availability list for all those varieties, what's looking good. And then a few other bits of herbaceous things that would go in 1 litre that would work well in containers. Geranium chocolate candy, lovely dark leaf geranium, which later in the year will produce those lovely baby pink flowers all over it. And then for instant colour now, Arabis Rose Delight. So as you can see, colour on it at the moment and loads of bud coming up around the crown. So again, that would add a splash of spring colour. And one of my favourite sorts of planting companions in containers are heucheras. So we've got 4 varieties online. So I've just got here Marmalade, Lime Marmalade and Raspberry Jam. All looking really nice, all different colour mixes. But combine those with say some of the primulas, some grasses, some herbaceous, and you can get a really good spring, late winter planted container that will last you through until the bedding kicks in. We'll see you next week and see what's looking good at Bransford Webs.